When developers in Vancouver want to rezone to make the most of their lots, they have to pay an added fee to City Hall, called a community amenity contribution. Here's what you need to know about CACs. Last year, Vancouver took in $234 million in CACs from just 50 rezoning permits. The city says this money is used to pay for local infrastructure, like parks, schools, transit, or affordable housing. The developers are on the hook because the new residents they're bringing in will cause a higher demand for community services. But what's not surprising is that critics, like the provincial government, aren't too fond of these fees. They argue that these added costs will only end up being passed on to homebuyers and landowners. In a report last year, the Urban Development Institute estimated that Vancouver's civic fees added about $75,000 to the price of a new condo unit worth roughly $450,000. And if the developers themselves can't afford to buy the land, then housing supply is limited, meaning affordability only gets worse. But of course, the city has a different take. They believe the already booming pace of development is proof that CACs aren't deterring developers, and say that in some cases, those CACs are supplying residents with affordable housing units.